Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dead Island. So we made it to the lavatory. Now we just need to do some things that are gonna help out our friends. So the first mission we need to go on to is the one where we need to go down to the warehouse and get some things for our friend down at the warehouse. Now I believe this is the episode in which we get to listen to an interesting audio clip. And I'll commentate on that afterwards. See, I'm pretty good at spotting those guys that are dead on the ground. I like the cicada sound in the background. As for a second there, I thought it was like actually here, like in real life, which is a good thing to be accomplished for in a game. Make it seem like it's real life. So you can come back here. There's a nice little chest back here with an item you could possibly want. It's good to clear out the enemies as you're kind of running towards this way, because if you don't, then you might end up surrounded.
I'm gonna open the gate for you.
See all them zombies over there, but I'm pretty sure they're trapped in that fence, so there's not anything we really need to worry about. Work our way methodically down to the warehouse. Make sure that, see this guy, he interrupted the attack. I timed that wrong. Like I was talking about how timing is really important. You need to make sure, and it's really good to get, if you have a hammer, or a big, long-ranging weapon like a hammer, it's really a good idea to get as many people as you can, onto the ground, because that's gonna, oh my god, that's a runner. Because if you can get them on the ground, in the same vicinity as each other, you could just kind of hammer all of them at once, which is really nice and kind of really helps with putting out a massive wave of stuffing. As you guys know, I like having lots of zombies lying in one area. So you guys hear that, right? You hear the screaming. Where the frick is the zombie? I guess he's
Okay.
Says no.
You should be able to see the warehouse now.
I swear that sounds like a screamer or a runner, but I guess it's not. So here is the warehouse you need to get into. And you can already hear that there's something in here that you're not going to want to deal with, which is never very fun. But it's just one of these straitjacket guys, the Chargers, so he's not all that difficult to deal with. It's interesting to hear the screams that they have when they're on fire or whether they are being electrified. That guy died really fast. I don't know if he was supposed to die that fast. But yeah, to hear their screams of their pain and anguish is interesting. Because it it really actually almost makes you feel bad for the zombies, maybe. Not really bad for the zombies, but in a way, you're kind of like, oh man, that zombie is in some serious pain. I feel bad for him. But then you're like, oh wait, he was just trying to give me a hug, so of course I should feel bad for him. Or he's trying to not give you a hug and just trying to kill you, which is generally what these zombies try to do. So you need to break in here. Of course, there's a zombie waiting for you on the other side. Yeah, just kidding. But this is where the power conductor things are. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, those things. So now you have to go put it in to the actual power. Excuse me.
Now, take it to the generator. Go. Down the hill.
Hi, zombie, you're in my way. I need to get out that way. Yeah, double slow-mo for the win. You want to open up these saves, because, I mean, that time it wasn't really all that, Oh, I'll let you listen. This is really cool.
We hit some kind of animal, and the car careened off the road and down an embankment, through the trees. The driver, my driver, is badly hurt. I think his leg is broken. Wait. I'm hearing something else too. What the fuck is that? Something's coming. God, it's something big. Oh my God. It's an orangutan. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. It's infected. It's the animal we hid. It should be dead. Why the fuck isn't it?
So that audio clip about the orangutan literally had me paranoid for the rest of this game that I was going to have to face some kind of gorilla, like infected gorilla. And I'm thinking like these thugs are bad. Like I don't want to face a gorilla. Like what would your guys' biggest fear be if you had to face a zombie animal? Like which zombie animal would be the worst to face? Zombie gorilla just does not seem like it would be a pleasurable experience. See, this is why I don't like the Magnum, because, so like, I was aiming pretty much at the head there, and I pretty much hit him in the head, but it didn't crit, and so therefore I have to waste just as many bullets as I would with a fast shooter, and it didn't make any sense to me, because I feel like I could have easily completed that in that time. So, you know, I could have killed him with the pistol. I didn't make any sense there. That's because I've got people Skyping me, and they won't shut up while I'm recording. So sorry if you hear some clicks there. It's because I'm muting my my Skype. So you get in this room, and you've got, make sure you grab the blueprint, the Tesla mod. Ooh, Teslas. I enjoy. Like, Tesla coils in Red Alert 2 represent. I used to play that game a lot. That was fun. I used the Tesla coils in there a bunch. So they have a workbench. If you have some money, use it to repair your items or create new ones. This is, I think, the moment where I realized, like, I need to get that stuff from Jin, because she's kind of taking a little bit longer than I would like.
Nice. Everything is up and running. All right. Now get your asses out of there, because the noise has attracted the infected, and they're coming from everywhere. I repeat, they're coming from everywhere.
Fuck you, zombies. So, like, at this point, this is where I thought I was going to run into my first orangutan zombie. And so I'm like, you know what? I could stand around and fight all these zombies, or could run away like a little bitch, like they're telling me to. So I'm like, I'm gonna go with that second option, because I don't want to fight no zombie orangutans. That just does not sound fun. Let's see what the most recent Planet of the Apes movie made me like just realize, like, kind of like fear orangutans. I mean, I'm not like scared of monkeys by any means, but like those things are strong. Like, they're a lot stronger than like the average human. So, oh, there's a runner. Time to run. So I don't think I actually end up outrunning him here. I knock him on the ground and then I kill him. I'm like, before more zombies come, let us... Oh god, more zombies. Let us run into safety here. So I end up running back into the safety that is the laboratory. After I did the stupid suicidal quest for this guy. Stupid, annoying people always asking me to do stuff that is they can't do on their own. So yeah, ran away like a boss. See how fast is running. Yeah, I outrun people. That's how you go about things. So a nice thing to know is if you go in and out of let's say you like quit the game, come back into play later. Make sure to go back and reopen a lot of these safes, because they have like a couple $1,000s in them usually, and you can just go back and revisit it every single time. So it's a nice...
Seriously. You may have just saved us all. Hey, if you need shells for the shotgun, please help yourselves. Talk to Dr. West. I think he might have discovered something.
I think I've already helped myself to the shells of the shotgun. So there you go. We have helped them out dramatically, and now it is time to go about our business and and talk to the guys so we can advance farther. So we only had to help out that guy. Later on, don't think you're done with the laboratories. You get to help out more. Later on, you get to do 2 different missions. You go back to the warehouse, I believe, and then there's another one that is really annoying because you have to face one of those like freak zombies. I don't know what they're called. Why don't you guys tell me what they're called? You always are very informative when it comes to that. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. The ones that I was talking about was really creepy and like they're worse than the thugs, but then I beat him because I went in rage mode like a boss.
I've examined your blood. It's a bit of a mystery. You all have the same blood type, O negative, but that might just be a coincidence. For some reason, the virus doesn't react to your T cells the way it does to others. It doesn't mutate, it doesn't duplicate, it just dies. The only possible way to make someone else immune would be a complete blood transfusion. Not a practical solution, as it would likely result in your death. Good. Now, this is what I do know. It appears to be a strange mutation of a degenerative neurological disease endemic to this region, Kuru. It's a prion disease like mad cow, only it affects humans, and was first discovered among the indigenous tribes that practiced cannibalism. The infected natives were brought in by their kinfolk, but the kinfolk weren't sick. The question is, why? What's the connection between you and them? Does their blood possess antibodies yours doesn't? The answer could save thousands of lives. I heard they left their village and set up camp somewhere nearby. I'm sure they're not far. I need you to find them and convince them to allow you to take some blood samples. Can you do this?
Uh-huh.
I want to take blood samples, but they won't allow it. For you see, blood is sacred to them. I tried to explain, but I'm afraid I offended them.
Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.